Have you ever woken up thinking, no, this isn't possible? Hold on tight, because what just surfaced is not only authentic, but also scandalous, messy, and poised to completely upend the hip-hop and love worlds. Stevie J. Yes, Stevie J, the man who made relationship drama his full-time job, is now the subject of a pregnancy bombshell that has people buzzing in the streets, websites ablaze, and Lil Scrappy preparing to throw his hands in the middle of the day. What's the deal? A DNA test, has confirmed that Stevie J is the father of Bambi's unborn child. It has also caused her ex-husband Scrappy to have a full-blown emotional breakdown, according to sources, who was foaming at the mouth upon hearing the news. Is this just another publicity stunt? Or has Mona Scott finally lost control of her own circus? If what we're hearing is accurate, we're talking about covert meetings. Get your popcorn ready, because this story involves treachery, fabricated timeframes, and a baby who completely changed everyone's part in the plot. This is about to become nasty when someone starts whispering in the streets, which is normally a lie. But this time, it escalates into full-fledged screaming directed at Bambi and Stevie J. That's right, the same Bambi who was just sharing family photos with Lil Scrappy as if everything was fine is now being accused of having an affair with Stevie J. To quickly go back in time, Stevie J has made a name for himself as the messy king of reality TV and a certified heartbreaker, manipulating emotions. From Jocelyn to Mimi to every poor person who believed they could help him, he has built an entire legacy. Although Stevie has never exactly been the father of the year, a leaked paternity test indicates that he is about to welcome another baby mom to the family, this time Bambi. Yes, Bambi's Scrappy is back. Off-again wife who has a history of avoiding responsibility, playing the victim, and stirring things up. And guess what? According to sources close to both sides, this isn't just a rumor. It's about months of secret meetings, encrypted direct messages, and hotel rendezvous under false names, all while Bambi was acting like Stepford wife on Instagram, as if nothing was happening behind the scenes. Now, according to leaked lab documents circulating online, a 100% match was found, with Stevie J listed as the biological father. The DNA test was reportedly ordered by Bambi herself, to be sure, and it was supposed to be kept under wraps, but someone, likely salty and underpaid, leaked the entire file to a dubious gossip page with the caption, "He's the daddy." When the news broke, he reportedly grabbed his microphone, slammed a chair, and stormed off set yelling, "I knew it! I knew it!" He had been suspicious for weeks and was supposedly recording a new season when things went awry. Producers attempted to calm him down, but the damage had already been done. According to people close to Scrappy, he has been going into a downward spiral ever since he allegedly deleted all of Bambi's photos and unfollowed her on all platforms. This is where things get even wilder, though, because a hairstylist who allegedly worked with Bambi last month claimed to have overheard Bambi whispering on the phone about hiding tracks and making sure the baby doesn't look too much like Stevie Girl. We now know that people like to embellish stories, especially when there is a cloud involved. But this isn't coming from a single person. Several friends of friends are coming forward with eerily similar timelines. During the production days, Bambi had been going missing for hours, allegedly telling Scrappy that she was simply exhausted or needed some time to herself. Meanwhile, Stevie was spotted leaving hotels at 2 a.m. with his hood up, dodging photographers as if the feds were following him. Speaking of the feds, there will be even more chaos, soon as the Love and Hip Hop production crew. According to reports, Atlanta is in complete panic mode. According to a source, Mona Scott is rushing behind the scenes to edit footage that might inadvertently reveal clues, cryptic glances, awkward silences, or anything else that suggests this scandal was simmering long before the DNA bomb was dropped. However, the question that everyone is asking is, did Bambi really not know who the father was? If this test was ordered only to rule out Stevie, then that means there were multiple potential baby daddy options at play, and that flips the narrative entirely. Some fans are making fun of Bambi, calling her Bam Bam the baby mama, while others are teasing Stevie for never finding out. One commenter wrote, "If toxic was a person, it'd be Stevie J with a baby bottle in one hand and a paternity test in the other." Another said, "Bambi's just out here collecting wrappers like Pokemon." What's next, Benzino? Even worse, the long-standing Bambi rival and ex of Erica Dixon, Scrappy, I just shared a nasty Instagram story with the comment, "Told y'all, but I'm gonna mind my business," and the clown emoji. Yes, this is more than just a scandal. It's an implosion. And just when you thought that was enough to shake things up, guess who just posted a mysterious message on Twitter? It's Joseline Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess who is Stevie's ex and longtime bitter rival. She wrote, "Same clown, different circus. Ooh, the timeline is in shambles." Production insiders claim that emergency meetings have already been called for the upcoming season of Love and Hip Hop, which is already in post-production. However, they are reportedly reshooting confessionals to include real-time updates of the Bambi-Stevie baby drama because, let's face it, this scandal is about to garner unprecedented ratings. The real question now is what will happen next, as if Lil Scrappy really loses it emotionally, mentally, or even physically. The repercussions could go far beyond messy tweets and dubious Instagram posts. As one crew member put it anonymously, "Scrappy isn't built for this kind of betrayal. We're worried he hasn't slept in days." And as the drama intensifies, it becomes increasingly evident that this was not a one-night fling. Rather, it was planned, multi-layered, and betrayed on all fronts. If what we're about to hear turns out to be accurate, the whole situation is poised to degenerate into something far more serious than baby mama drama. We're talking lawsuits. Sources close to the production say that Stevie J's name has now appeared in 2 different legal forms: gag orders, NDAs being torn up, and cast members threatening to leave the program unless certain material is inadvertently removed. According to insiders, one of them was purportedly filed by Scrappy's legal team. Scrappy's attorneys are investigating allegations of defamation, emotional distress, and invasion of privacy after it was found that Stevie and Bambi may have been together inside Scrappy's home. Yes, his own home. Let that sink in. This is the same man who defended Bambi on social media after several breakups and took her back after several breakups. Word on the street is that Scrappy's mother, Mama D, is planning a live sit-down with a podcast to clear the air. If you know Mama D, you already know she won't hold back. Producers are reportedly afraid she'll name names and blow up production secrets that were supposed to stay buried. Went to war with Erica Dixon over her possibly unknowingly harboring the very affair that would tear his entire life apart. While Stevie J is allegedly avoiding all public remarks and ghosting everyone, one crew member stated she has nothing to lose and has been waiting for this time. No social media posts. Nothing. He seems to have vanished, but behind the scenes, the guy is reportedly being represented by a crisis management team. These are the same people who have dealt with musicians who have been implicated in drug and infidelity scandals, and they are already clearing up the digital mess. Although it's too late for cleaning, a number of gossip sites that first disclosed the DNA results say they have received stop and desist letters threatening legal action unless they delete all information related to the paternity test. The court of public opinion has already rendered its decision, and neither Stevie nor Bambi is looking good. The comment section of their previous posts has become a digital crime scene, with clown emojis, baby bottle icons, and inquiries like, "Did you use the same hotel room you took Mimi to?" appearing in every image, or just, "Is this baby number 7 or R8? Stevie J's sperm needs its own agent at this point, one commenter even said. Not to mention Bambi's silence. She hasn't released a single statement, denied anything, clarified anything, or even reposted one of her children, as she usually does to divert fans' attention from the controversy. Her most recent Instagram story post featured a black screen with the caption, "People only apologize when they get caught." The grandmaster of reality chaos, Mona Scott, is reportedly attempting to contain this nuclear-level chaos. but the silence is deafening. According to an insider, Mona had to put a halt to filming 2 other franchises in order to deal with the fallout. They said that until we know what happens next, nothing can be shot. And just when things couldn't get any messier, Lil Scrappy, who is fueled by betrayal and heartbreak, appears to be reconnecting with Erica Dixon. Yes, according to those close to the Dixon camp, Scrappy showed up at her house 2 nights ago without warning, looking emotionally destroyed and on edge. Erica is always quick to boast, and when Karma spun the block, he reportedly told friends that he needed comfort. "I told him that he needed comfort." One message that said, "If Scrappy and Erica spin the block and get back together after this Bambi mess, I'm calling it 2024 is a reality TV simulation," immediately caused Twitter to go viral. Additionally, a troubling notion that Bambi's pregnancy wasn't merely untidy, but may have been a planned, determined action, is persistently surfacing on social media amid the flurry of curiosity. A production worker stated, "People are saying Bambi did this to secure her spot on the next season. She knew her storyline was drying up. Now she's the center of the storm." The pregnancy, particularly with Stevie J, the most controversial man in franchise history, ensures that Bambi will return to every episode's center frame. But the plot thickens even further. According to an anonymous Reddit thread, Bambi and Stevie were already planning this reveal, having discussed letting the truth leak during the upcoming reunion episode to boost ratings. If that's true, we're not just dealing with a cheating scandal, we're looking at a masterclass in reality TV manipulation. Bambi allegedly had been arguing with producers for months about her lack of camera time, feeling ignored while newer cast members got bigger storylines. That plan was completely ruined by the early disclosure of the premature DNA results, and now that the reunion episode appears to be turning into a full-fledged courtroom brawl, Scrappy has reportedly refused to film until further notice. He is demanding that producers apologize publicly, compensate him for emotional trauma, and remove 2 cast members from the set, Stevie and Bambi, because according to his camp, he is tired of toxic betrayal and fake loyalty and wants to burn this entire circus to the ground. In response, production is allegedly offering him a huge bonus to return. One source even claimed 6 figures since the story would fall apart without him. But Scrap's suffering goes beyond mere performance. His loved ones claim that he is truly broken. According to one buddy, Scrappy has been drinking excessively, seldom sleeping, and even considering permanently leaving the show. Isn't just a TV drama. This is real-life devastation disguised as ratings gold. The reality of the situation is hitting home, and both Cameron and Jim Jones are now forced to reckon with their choices for Jim. It's a matter of survival. He's been working so hard to get to the top, and now he's at risk of losing everything, his business empire, his brand, and his career for Cameron. The betrayal from someone he considered a brother could be his biggest challenge. Yet the war between these two hasn't just shaken their friendship, it's threatened their entire future. So what happens next? Will Cameron and Jim Jones be able to salvage their careers? Or will they go down in flames as yet another tragic hip-hop tale? Can they repair their fractured relationship and come together for the good of their businesses, or will the rivalry tear them apart for good? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, this scandal is just getting started. What do you think about the situation between Cameron and Jim Jones? Will they recover from this scandal, or is this the end of their reign in the rap game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you want more breaking news on this drama. Stay tuned for further updates, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any unexpected developments in the hip-hop industry.